Well, I was running low on microgreen seed, but not anymore. I got a shipment in from Johnny's, so I've already intermixed this with what I had, so I'll kind of go over what I got here. Broccoli, I had one bag. I did buy a second. I've got kale there. I was completely out of kale. I actually bought 2 bags of kale. Radish, I had 1 bag and I bought 2 more. Peas, I had 1 bag that was open and I bought 1 more. Then I decided to try out a couple of new microgreens. Let me grab these here. So this is red cabbage. This is 1/4 pound. This is what I had previously gotten for kale and used it up, and so then I went to the 1 pound bags. So I did get red cabbage. And then I also got beets. So this is bull's blood beet. So this is something else we're gonna try. Looking forward to having these, getting some new variety in the grow room, and hopefully that will translate into this summer with the farmers market having a nicer selection for everyone there to purchase. So I think we have pretty much come down to we are going to do the farmers market this year and see how it goes, and then we'll go from there. So yeah, getting seeds in and getting ready for that. I want to do a few trial trays of the cabbage and the beets before I actually go into production with them. From there, we've got a couple of months yet before we will be doing that, as the farmers market doesn't start until early June here. So more to come on that. We look forward to a new adventure. The laws here basically, as I have understood them in working with the Department of Agriculture and the Farmers Market Association, so I'm allowed to cut once, basically as a harvest cut. So I cannot chop them at all. That's multiple cuts. But I get 1 cut as a harvest, and then I can rinse the product of any basically excess seed hulls, soil, that sort of thing. They would not be washed and ready to eat. This is still a raw produce, so they can be rinsed, and just to get that excess seed hulls and excess soil. From there, they will be sold as a raw produce that will need to be labeled as such, and will need to be labeled as washing prior to consumption. So, biggest thing I've found with this is pay attention to the laws, work through stuff. As far as selling at the farmers market itself, we do have to have a canopy, like a shade canopy over the top of our vending area, which luckily enough we already had one, so not a big deal there. And we've got tables, so we can set up that way. We will be keeping everything in coolers because of the fact that it will be summer, it will be warm, so we need to keep everything cool while we are selling. So some of that. Still have to figure out details on, but that's kind of where we're at. So I think we're going to start off simple, basically in zipper bags to sell with. As far as portions, I'm not going to get like clamshell food containers or anything like that quite yet. We'll see how it goes, but I think we'll just start off with zipper bags. So all right, time for me to continue on. So we're getting closer. Catch in with you later.